Hello world! Wave Time here, bringing to you another episode of EEPower. Now, sorry if I am a little slurred today. My tongue actually has a cut in it, so it's going to be very interesting indeed. You know, that webbing right under the tongue? Yeah, that's slightly cut or bruised, or I have no clue. It just hurts like heck, okay? So let's try to do something that won't royally screw me up and continue with the rest of the stuff we're gonna do. Now, as you see right now, I have this wall pretty much filled. So I'm probably going to need to set a boundary for the next wall, and we're going to need a lot more stuff. Now, to make sure that I know what the hell I'm doing, I need to take a few things in mind. There's has to be like a wall, then there's tubing, then chests, basically 5 deep. So 5 deep from this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not thick enough, so it'll have to be like this. Wall going like this. And piping will eventually, though it is not like that right now, like this. Now I'm going to have to move this chest, probably find a way to get rid of all of this stuff and finally sort it in my blasted sorting machine. But currently it's not really at any sort of capacity whatsoever. This filter is, well, empty, and when I was trying to sort it earlier, obviously it did not work. So what I'm going to try is, I had a suggestion recently about a way to do the automatic crafting tables. I don't know if it will work, but I will need to take a few things that I will need. Anyways, let's see. I will need to get another Philosopher's Stone, like one here, and then I'll need to get some of my automatic crafting tables and all of that. Okay, let's start building like right over here. So start right here. I think that's far enough. Yes, it is. Okay, then there will need to be a chest, so we're gonna have to use some of the stuff that we're creating over here. Chest, for those, and we don't have any diamonds, do we? Nope. Thank you. No diamonds? No diamonds? Oh well, we'll just have to... Wait, do I have any in the gems chest? No, I don't. That's a shame. So, let's go back to our system over here, and once we're done testing with what we're doing right now, we'll attempt to use all of this matter that we have. All this stuff is upgraded to Mach 2, except for the collectors, though those won't matter eventually. And the relays are making so much energy. It is, well, it's a lot of energy. Let's leave it at that. Okay. Okay, itchy nose, one moment. And let's try to make some diamonds. Diamonds. Okay, I'll find a way to get diamonds. Let's just grab some from here. So basically what I'm going to do, it's fairly simple. I'm going to try to use the automatic crafting tables to automatically craft my diamonds into gold and do other things of similar epicness. Stop doing buttons that I do not want. So if I need more iron, I won't have to craft it, since iron is one of those base ingredients that I will need a lot of. Also, I will need other stuff like gold, which will be a real help. Now, in the meantime, I will need to create the automatic Philosopher's Stone. Not really automatic, but, you know, I can't speak, okay? Shut up. Okay, one of those here, and one of those here. So, when I put a diamond in here, we can create it, and let's get another so that the chest will actually probably work, probably not, but let's attempt to automatically create. So we're going to need to get this pipe here, and we're going to need to make a crafting logistics pipe. If I have any in my inventory, yes I do. Okay, so this will be asking for 4 gold. When I ask for 4 gold, it'll make 1 diamond. Do I have any gold currently in my system? Yes, I do. So let's just grab it out of the system so that we won't have anything that we'll need to worry about. Okay. Sorry, I had to cough there. Okay, so we got diamonds in our system. No, we don't. Yes, we do, actually. So let's call 4 gold. Obviously, it did not create it. So what we're going to do is gonna have to find a way to bring this Philosopher's Stone into here, because it currently does not like it because of some sort of bet or something that it doesn't like. I know. Let's try making another Philosopher's Stone in the meantime. But, oh, I'm gonna have to use another thing, and fudge nuggets. Don't worry about me. I'm just losing my mind. Though you guys already know that. Okay, 4 more glowstone. You can put the redstone in here. Diamond. And initially what we're going to do is it's going to ask for a Philosopher's Stone. So we'll just have to import this. Oops. So we'll import this and see if it works. Okay. Request successful. It obviously does not like that Philosopher's Stone, therefore this does not work. It was worth a shot. Maybe if there was some way to inject like one of these Philosopher's Stones into here that's already not done or something. I don't know. More like if I take this out. No, that won't work. Sigh. Anyways, at least that was one thought experiment over with. It wasn't the best, but, well, what do you expect? At least I have 3 Philosopher's Stones that I can use. Ha 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 ha. Wait, does it work in here? Let's throw these in. Nope. Fail. Anyways, 3 more Philosopher's Stones for the win, I guess. Place these down in the meantime, since I won't have any other use for them, and let's try to go into the real work that we will be doing. Now let's see, we need more storage capacity because currently our energy system, the industrial energy system, is full. We're missing a lot of iron and diamonds and all of that fun stuff. And we're going to need to hook up our compressor. So the compressor I think we already have, though we don't have it hooked up to anything whatsoever. Let's get our red alchemy bag because that holds all of our technical equipment, if I like to call it that. Yes, I do like to call it that. And get back in my bag. I want you there. Okay. And really, I need to get a ladder in this because, hang on, wait a second. I am going to try something that I probably should have earlier. To the laboratory! You know, Fancy Pants, you never fail me. Actually, except that one time. It wasn't fun. Okay, let's get this back here just in case. And, oh my gosh. You know, that would have been a lot better if I knew that ahead of time. So, well, at least I now have enough sticky resin to drown a horse. And that sounds a little bad, so let's just let that stew for a bit because we don't have any other use for it. Throw these into our sorting network just for fun. I just have a simple timer connected to this switch that pulls everything out, and all of it should go into my dice chest unless there's another area that it can go to. No. Yes, it'll go all into here, though I should put something as the filter options, because now everything will go into those that don't have anything. Anyways, let's go on. Now that we don't need this, we can just make a lot of stuff with this. Honestly, that's a little too much resin, though whatever. Okay, so we can take our compressor and put it into the logistics network so that it will be able to make a lot of stuff. In fact, we should probably put a request pipe right there to make things a lot easier instead of having to continually go up and down, up and down, up and down, though it's fun enough. Okay, let's see, compressor here, logistics pipes in my fancy pack. Stop calling it that way. And going down. Now the compressor will house all of our advanced alloys because, you know, advanced stuff. It's nice and alloy-y. What the hell do I keep on doing that for? Oh, fudge nuggets. I gotta learn to disconnect these things, you know? Maybe there's some sort of... Yeah, I could probably put a lever here and it'll not blow up everything. And there goes one macerator. Oh well, I can make these. So now I'm missing one macerator and a lot of iron, so that's not going to be fun. Though, wait, I'm missing other than just the macerator. I'm missing a compressor. Well, that's fun. I guess I'll try to craft all this stuff in the meantime, so you guys just hang tight. I'll do all of this stupid work. Speaking about stupid, I need to grow up. Okay, got my macerator right here. Got my compressor right here. Subject of life. Anyways, I'm not going to plug them in just yet because I'm going to need those upgrades that I called for. I think they're here. One more of these, and we got some overclocker upgrades that will come in handy. Now, let's see. I'm going to need to figure out what I'm going to need. That sounds a little obscure and obnoxious. Anyways, so let's... can I make one of these? No, I'm missing a lot of stuff. Can I make an extractor, however? Well, let's just make another compressor and one more compressor so that we can make one more thing, though we're going to need a macerator as well, though we're missing more iron. What's new? You see, this is why I wish that we could have made that other thing that we were planning to do. You know, infinite source of iron without having to look at a source chest would have been fun. Anyways, let's, what was I getting? One of these will help. Anyways, so mixed alloy ingots will be what we need as one of the maceratable, not maceratable, but compressible objects. So let's put that upgrade in and re-put these upgrades and then add these back to the network. Don't blow up, don't blow up, don't blow up. They're not blowing up. Okay. So, now what I'm thinking of doing is trying to... Well, anyways, I'm trying to think of other ways to get a lot of energy because just having this geothermal generator system will not help in the future. It will need to be a bit faster because, well, lava can only do so much. But anyways, let's focus on that stuff after we do all of this. So we're going to take the metal ingot here, going to compress it using this by putting that as the input, this as the output. It'd be a lot more dramatic if it was all tied together. And there we go. Now we have those metal what's-its-face as an item that we can use. Okay, so putting this back so that it can be called upon at a later date. And let's see. We're going to need to get another extractor because that's going to be a raw material that we will need to use. Extractor will just require machines and tree taps. So 5 times 4, so 20 wood, a circuit, and one of these, okay? 20 wood, and a fancy pants circuit. I know that's not what they're called, but whatever. Ooh, I don't want 20 of those. Okay, let's get that called together, and we'll add that. Also, we also need to make sure that we have the other thing that will be important. Okay, we'll need another transformer upgrade. Of course, we're missing rubber for the transformer upgrade. And we kind of need it for this. How else, c'est la vie? Okay, so got my wood. Getting my machine block, please. It's okay, I'll wait. Thank you. And my circuit. Thank you. And we can finally make it. Okay, we're gonna need to make a lot of tree taps. I know this is a little slow, but bear with me. A little waiting can't hurt you. Okay, extractor, A+. In fact, I think we should just make a temporary extract. No, we can't. Just go back down here. How are we gonna hook this up? Oh, bonus. Of course, we don't have any energy, so let's... Not energy, just resin. Let's get the resin, get the rubber. It's going to be a bit slow. But, well, while we're waiting for that, let's do some other things. We're going to need to figure out a good way to get a bunch of materials. So what we should do is upgrade one of our relays. We got a lot, and I mean a lot, of all this fancy rubber, eternalist fuel. I'm not sure what the conversion rate is, though I think we do have enough for one piece of red matter. This red matter will be plenty useful in the future. Okay. We'll have to convert a lot of them to diamonds so that we can get the dark matter. We'll need a lot of dark matter, in fact. As if it matters. About yay much. Okay, get that. And let's focus on this. Okay, I am probably boring you a lot to death right now, but honestly, I want to get this done, and you're going to watch anyways. Think of it as padded time. Bonus round, something like that. Okay, add one of those there. Get 2 more pieces of dark matter. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres, and I can't say the rest. And we got 1 piece. You know, I should have said that a little more spectacularly. One moment. We got our first piece of red matter. Yes! Let's hope it doesn't despawn. Okay, so we're going to need to take a bunch of this. Where is the obsidian? Obsidian is, for some reason, in our gems compartment. Not much of a gem, but it works. It's volcanic glass. Doesn't look much like glass with the you can't see through me thing and everything. But anyways, let's get our little thing here. I'm proud of my little thing. And let's convert this relay into a Mach 3 relay. Bam! Mach 3 relay going down. And, of course, we're going to have to add the energy collector back onto it, yada, yada, yada. And, of course, it's not really grabbing any energy, but anyways. Okay, so while this is going, we can then upgrade slowly and surely onto other things. Look, it's going very quickly. And to upgrade each part, let's say that, well, it takes 17 times 3, that's 16 times 3 plus 3. I can't really do much math right now, but that's 57 diamonds to upgrade 1 single relay. Judging by that, it's going to take a while. Okay, so let's see what other things that we can do. We can probably do some more of the Stormcraft stuff, though I don't think we currently have anything that can advance us any further. All that we'd need is to get more tanks and figure out better systems, but currently we do not have any item that would really advance us very far. We got some fancy stuff going on with all the 7.1k aura. Maybe we can boost our aura to infinity, or we can just clean up this mess. Then again, a few nukes could clean up this mess, so we could just do that. What we could do also is find a way to get a bunch of what's-its-face. I can't even talk right now. I don't even know why I'm even bothering. So let's just take this bloody thing down so it doesn't kill us. We'll need to use this, hoping it doesn't break. And it didn't. Okay, good. We got rubber. And we got awesome. Okay, rubber goes in here. I think that's enough, so let's get one more overclocker upgrade. No, transformer. Then 4 of these. So while that's getting requested, we can dig out this so we can get the rest of it. We're going to need another macerator. That's a lot of stuff. We're going to need to get another macerator because it will be the next step. We're going to want to find a way to automatically make all of the coal dust, because to automatically create the advanced circuits will be our ultimate objective. Not advanced circuits, but why do I even bother trying to explain myself when I'm just going to do it so poorly? Okay, extractor doesn't have any upgrades whatsoever yet, so let's get those right now. Come on, let's get the macerator in the meantime put down. Macerator. We'll need another crafting logistics pipe. Though I think I saw one of our upgrades go into here. Actually, both of them. So both of these down. We're going to, let's get 8 more of those crafting logistics pipes. What? Okay, I'm not even going to bother wondering what the hell. Oh, that's what. Oops. That could have gone poorly. Okay, so obviously we do not have enough stuff, though I got my extra crafting logistics pipe that I needed. So next thing that we're going to need to do once we get this is find out some way to automatically make all of the systems that we will require. We're going to need also another transformer upgrade, though that won't be too much of a hassle considering how much of the other stuff we currently have. This extractor is going to extract our rosin or whatever it is, resin. You know, I'm not even going to bother trying to explain what it is because I'll just mess things up. Okay, one of these goes in. It gets extracted very, very slowly while shocking me. It's not very nice, and we get 3 rubber out of it. So now, considering what we have, we won't likely ever run out of rubber. You know, I wish I knew that before making this. You know, free rubber and everything, though it doesn't exactly make the most of it and everything. Okay. Got another compressor so we can compress the coal. And we got the macerator, so what we're going to need to do is convert a lot of our stuff into the raw materials. And we're going to need to make some sort of room that has all the base materials that we need. We could manually put them in the chests and everything, though that isn't very fun. You know, considering that you make everything so complicated, much more complicated than it needs to be, I'm surprised you get anything done here. Okay. Let me think for a bit. Okay, I put a bunch of the extra materials in the raw material chests, like all the ingots and everything. So basically I went over there, got some of the diamonds, and, you know, made some stuff. So I'm going to make another MFSU, got some more overclocker upgrades and a transformer so that I can finally install both the compressor and the extra macerator. I don't think the extra macerator has anything currently, so let's put that in. So overclocker up and ready. Let's get one more of these, and let's see. So the compressor is finally doing some work. You know, kind of nice. Okay, so we're going to have to get this to macerate coal, which I don't think we currently have any in our fancy pack. And we don't have anything that can upscale or downscale to coal. Anything at all. Oh, this is some spare matter that we can do. Okay, so let's get some coal and throw it in so that we can actually make some of those plates. Let's not worry about that currently, because, you know, not something to worry about. And the sticky resin really gets used quickly. I can see that right now. So more overclocker upgrades, that's good. Got some of those crafting stuff, good. And we're going to need to get another one of those upgrades. You know, planning ahead, good idea. And then I think we got pretty much everything that we will need. Okay, let's just place this down. Compressor. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's get that other energy storage device. I think we pretty much got everything that we need. Actually, let's just wait a bit more since we are going to need to do a lot of that anyways. Hang tight, folks. We're almost done. Sweet, got a shovel from a zombie. Guess that'll be helpful in, you know, EMC and all that. Okay, still waiting. You know, you are allowed to go a little faster, you know, right? Guess it's a little, no, stop saying you know. Okay, I looked through the logistics system, and it seems that there was a bit of a complication with how it was going. For some reason, it got clogged up in the place where it was making all of those wires and everything. Couldn't fit all of them in for some inexplicable reason, though I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. Okay, I'm going to need to, yet again, get a bunch of wire, so I'm going to need some of this. High voltage cable, one will suffice here, and I guess one will do there. Think it'll work, and it's getting more energy, though it is unprotected, and I'm not a fan of non-protection. It's not really safe for anyone. Though we almost have our compressor online, our macerator is online, however, so we can get that fixed and everything. I don't really have anything else that I can do with the stuff we have, so let's just throw some of this stuff in for maceration or all that stuff. We should put some more furnaces in so that we'll be able to get some other stuff. What is it? I'm not very good at multitasking, as you can tell right now, in the fact that I cannot think of what to say right now at all. I'll think of something eventually. Let's see, maybe we can go increase our solar flower array so that we can get a bit more EMC, or actually get this bloody room looking more like something than a dump. In fact, I think we have enough to be able to make another one of those. So let's just... Is 53 enough? Only one way to find out. So let's get this and try to make it into one more relay. If it works, it doesn't work. Wait a second. We're going to need another one of these anyway, so let's just get it. And is it working? Worthwhile? No, it isn't. It didn't work. So, we're a little lacking in energy right now, so let's see if we have anything to make sure that it's not a total loss. Anything with any EMC that's greater than the effort to put the stuff in. So we're going to have to grab some sort of energy from way over here to keep everything actually functional, or else it's going to pretty much go to hell. These might be worthwhile. Ingots. Hell, what the hell. Okay. I'm going to need to keep my diamond and my eternalist fuel because they are very important. However, this flour would be very nice if we can actually get everything working right. Ah, fudgesicles. Whatever. Okay, we got our relays. We got extra eternalist fuel. We can repair this now. There must be a much better way of doing this, though. It will show that it is a lot faster than what it was doing earlier. I'm thinking that I think it's about time to wrap up since we don't really have anything else to cover. We can check about other things to do. Though currently the next thing that I want to try in this is to try to make a nuclear reactor. I think I have everything that will be needed, though we might need to add a few more things to our logistics network in order to make this a little more profitable. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode of EEPower. If you like what you see, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to future episodes. Way of Time here, signing off. Have a wonderful day.